What up, everybody? It's your boy Adrian, and I'm back. I am back, and I am feeling better than ever. Cause you know what it is. Steelers improved to 7-0 yesterday after a hard-fought victory against the division rival Baltimore Ravens, and go to 7-0. And once again, I can say in back-to-back weeks that we are the only undefeated team in the National Football League, and it feels so damn good. I cannot say that, and I cannot eloquent that enough. But I am just excited about this right now. This team is special. This team is special. A lot of people doubted this team this year, and they said Big Ben was going to have a down year, and they said we couldn't do it. But last year we did it with terrible quarterback play. But I am excited at this point in time. So let's hop into this game. Big player of the game, Robert Spillane, the guy who's replacing Devin Bush, had a phenomenal game. 11 total tackles. He had a pick six to get the game off started. And he's played well. He played phenomenal. I'm impressed with what I'm seeing from him thus far. He's been able to back his play up. But with that being said, this game was a tale of two halves. Now, Spillane had the pick six to get us up 7-0, and the Ravens scored 17 unanswered. Now, second half was a whole different game. We ended up outscoring the Baltimore Ravens 21-7. Now, the name of the game in the big stat in this game was the Baltimore Ravens had 4 turnovers. We forced Lamar Jackson into 2 picks. He had 2 fumbles lost, 3 fumbles in total. Loved what I seen from the defense, 4 sacks. The only thing that I did not like was the fact that we gave up 265 rushing yards. The Ravens were able to run the ball and be a lot physical, but the main point in this game was when we had to make Lamar Jackson pass the ball, he could not do it, and we were able to get the stops we needed when we needed to. But our defense played phenomenal in that second half. I am so impressed with that. The Ravens also had 9 penalties for 80 yards. But with that being said, we did it. The game turned around in the first drive of the second half. Lamar's rolling to his left, tried to throw to Snead. The rookie Alex Highsmith has his first career interception, and Big Ben throws it a couple plays later to Eric Ebron on a crossing route. Boom, 14-17. Also come down, get a stop. Next drive, counter scores. Then again, eventually we get another score with Chase Claypool, the big threat play. But the story of this game was a defense making plays when they need to. Big Ben finally stepped it up in that second half, and I was surprised. What I really loved and what I really want to point out was the fact Big Ben, after the game, said he was starting to call his own plays. I like when we get in shotgun and we're able to let Big Ben call his plays, know how to, and let him do his thing because he knows his offense better than Fitchner does. But we did a great job spreading the ball out again, and we just got the plays when we did. It wasn't no easy drives. I know we forced a lot of turnovers, but it's not like we just drove the ball. We had to drive the ball from short field every time. We did a great job and got stops when we needed to, got pressure to Lamar, got him frustrated, and we win a big game in crucial situations, and I love it. Now, the biggest play of this game by far, 4th and 3 inside the 10. And right before the 2-minute warning stopped, I knew it was 4th and 3. Ravens, shotgun, Lamar Jackson back all alone. I knew it was going to be a quarterback sneak. And what do? We get a stop and force a fumble and turn them over on downs. Unfortunately, we didn't get to run the clock out, but we punted it. And on that drive, I was a little nervous. That last play, 4th and Lamar Jackson throws it down the middle. Incomplete. Mika breaks it up, and it was in triple coverage, and it was a hell of a play. And we came out on top, and I cannot tell you how good of a feeling that was to go into Baltimore and get that victory pretty much, and it was well-deserved. Now, a couple things I want to address. Cam Hayward got hurt in the game. Hope he's going to be okay. Tyson Alualu got hurt, and he played well. But I will tell you that guys this season that have stepped up in absence of some of our other guys, like Isaiah Bugs had a sack in this game. He's been on the bench for most of the year, but he finally got meaningful snaps, and that was very good to see that the development of this team and these young players are starting to show. And late last night after the game, while I'm watching the Cowboys and Giants game, terrible, shouldn't have been on primetime, but we finally added some linebacker depth and traded for A.V. Williamson, the linebacker from the New York Jets. So we get a 7th round pick. We trade them back, get a pick from 2022, give them a pick, and we're good. That adds some experienced linebacker depth that we desperately need, and I was thinking that we need to do that before the trade line a few weeks ago. So with that being said, that's good. And he's cheap, so that helps us out tremendously, and his defense continues to play well when it needs to play. Big Ben, he had a fumble today, but no picks, so that's good. He had one turnover in the first 5 games. He's had 4 the last 2 games, but just one yesterday, which I'm pretty impressed by. And with that being said, our next 3 games have I feel like we definitely got through the really intense hard part of our schedule and being 7-0. Our next 3 games are on the road at Dallas, a Dallas team who's not good. Then we at home against the Cincinnati team, who I think might be the toughest game out of that game because Joe Burrow has been playing really well. And then we go on the road to a struggling Jacksonville team, which should be a W. So we're looking really good. We're looking on up, and with that win, it gets us 2 games up in the division, which gives us a little bit of space, especially not having that extra bye week that we're supposed to have, and we had it so early. But all signs point to good progress. I like where we're at right now. We just got to keep pushing and got to continue to make plays and continue to have guys step up. And this team, this is a special team, like I'm saying. I just feel it. This could be the year. We'll see, though, 1 game at a time. But right now, like I said, we're the only undefeated team. Mike Tomlin has done a hell of a job with this team and with this organization. And by the way, yesterday, Mike Tomlin passed Tony Dungy for the most coaching wins as a black coach. So proud of that man. Big T continues to do his thing, and everybody needs to support the Steelers team. You're a Steelers fan, baby. This is something special, and I'm here to witness it, and I'm just excited to go along with the ride, especially. Let's turn up. Let's keep getting these victories. Let's keep getting these W's. So, and the one thing I want to see is improvement against this rush defense because we gave up a lot of yards on the ground. But like I said, our pass defense has been good. Like what I'm seeing from Cam Sutton. No, Mike Hill's been out, but like I said, guys continue to just step it up. I could keep going on and on about it, but this team continues to make plays, and they're in it together. They're buying in it together. Let's get it on to Dallas next week, and I'm excited. I couldn't tell you more. Hey, everybody, keep chasing those dreams. Keep supporting me. Keep showing me some love. Follow my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Follow me on Twitter. That's @KeepingTheScore, baby. It's your boy Adrian, and I'm out.